Okay, well, hello there. We are going to do something a little different in SimCity 4 today. I thought I would show you my second, really big region I ever worked on. This is one I've been working on for years, off and on. It's been a year or so since I've been in here. If anyone I know is watching and they see their name on here as like a mayor name, that is because I made this when I worked at a different job, and I definitely named it after everyone I worked with at the time. Um, I kind of had the idea of like this was where it started, and then it kind of branched out after that. And I gave islands to people. I don't know. It's kind of weird what I was doing, but anyways, uh, I might do other videos like going more in depth than like other cities. This is kind of thought to be like two different cities, like this being one and this being one, and this is like the only one that's connected by bridge originally. I did end up because this is an industrial city and that's an industrial city. Oh wow, that's interesting. This little tiny thing has more jobs than this really big one up here. Anyways, so I do have some stuff like that. I think on this first one, we're gonna go into Central City and look at what that's about. It has a decent amount of jobs in the city too. Um, I kind of just want to look over some stuff, kind of give you a little tour. We might try to fix some stuff. I'm not sure. I'm not sure what the problems are there, or if there's problems. I guess even. Let's kind of see what was going on. I had just built this monorail line here right before. That's why some of these things are unzoned. Is there a demand? Oh, there's a lot of demand. I might have worked on another city after. Actually, I might have worked on that New York City below this, two tiles below this, a couple months ago. That might be why there's more demand too now. I'm not sure exactly. Should I start playing it a little bit? Oh, it is playing slowly, isn't it? I think. The mayor rating's going down though. Why? Because environment and land value. So I think the monorail's making people's land value go down in this area, is what I would assume. Um, why is this building gray? Oh, it doesn't really say. Let's see. Customers low? Well, how many people are on this road? I guess that isn't that busy. So let's go ahead and zoom out and kind of take a look. I'm going to pause it while we zoom out because this is a very large tile and there's a lot going on in here and I don't want the game to crash. Okay, so maybe I can zoom out one more. Yeah. Okay, so basically the way it started is, as you can see, I think the city started about here or maybe like in here somewhere. It was definitely on this side. And what I did was I placed the avenues myself. The avenues came first, the highway came later. And just basically in the avenues, I would let the game autofill. I would just drag as big of a residential zone as I could, or I would let it automatically place the roads where it wants. So there is some places where roads do go through a lot of the city. Like here, it goes through quite a bit, but it doesn't go all the way through because they need to be taking the avenue. Let's see. I'm curious. First of all, is there any traffic problems? There is some subway congestion, which I've always had that problem in this city. See this line over here, the farthest right one on this map down here, that didn't used to exist as a subway line. It used to be the one next to it here. But I built this one to relieve this one, and it worked for a while, but as you can see, there's so many people going from over here to up here that it's still having congestion, and I don't think there's really anything I can do to prevent that from happening. I'm kind of curious though, why is it that line that it's coming from the right? Come on, go over. It does not. Okay, there we go. Maybe. It does not want to go over. See, I've built a lot of subway lines here trying to get it to stop coming from the one thing. It must be a different city that's coming from. I'm not sure. Okay, let's close that for a second. Okay, this is being really slow at moving, isn't it? It's not wanting, can you not do that? I thought you could see how many people was going down the subway. It's doing it on the roads, so it's not like the game messing up or anything. Maybe you can't do it on subway. I thought you could. And then I do have some other congestion near some of these ports. Because this is an island-based region, almost nothing is connected by land. So the terminals are very busy. I don't even see a terminal that doesn't have a ton of traffic. I guess this one. But it does have decent traffic, really. And there is this highway nearby it. So that's probably why there's not as used. And this one's heavily used. 3,000. Oh, that's really used. 8,000. Is that gray? I can't tell. Yeah, it probably is starting to gray. Their commute's long, it says. There is a monorail by them, though, so maybe that'll fix itself soon. I think this is an international airport. 417,000. I have cut down a lot of trees, as you guys can see, and I did, this wasn't here originally, this is going to be like a landfill zone. Originally, like, this was the landfill, and it's, like, overtaken, as you can see. I don't know why I built that out. Oh, because I have a road going down to that industrial city. Is people using it? Is it like a... It's like kind of used, but it probably takes longer to do that than just go by the subway. Because for some reason in this game, you can have subway connections to neighboring, like, through water like that, but you can't have road connections. I understand this is an older game, though. I probably couldn't figure that out. I wonder if the airports, they have people travel back and forth between them. Okay, that has 1,400 people using that smaller airport. That's fine. Is the budget okay? We'll look at that in a second. I think there used to be an airport here, but I don't think anyone was using it, so I got rid of it, is what I would guess. That's decently used. I guess people are probably flying from one airport to the other, even in this city. Okay, let's look at the budget. Okay, we are losing money here. I'm not sure why. Okay. Let's see. What was I about to do? Oh, I need to see garbage. Because that was a thing I used to miss a lot. Okay, so we do need to expand the garbage capacity some. Honestly, I might have to use... Because this isn't for my, my series I'm doing. I'm just doing this for fun, showing you guys, like, a city that I've already worked on. I probably stopped playing this city because I was nearing losing money, and I was losing so much money on budget. But we might have to underfund some services, but I feel like people are going to move out if we do that, so I don't know. Let's see if we can't do 4 more squares like that. And what that does. Also, before I start again, let's look at education services. Oh, nope, I don't want garbage in the middle of the city. Okay. 173. I mean, that can be lowered a little, maybe. Large elementary school. That's just about as low as that one can go. 540. I mean, I don't know. These large high schools and elementary schools and stuff, there isn't a ton of room to change the slider on them. And the one up here, I built a monorail through here, so some of the stuff might rezone, and then the schools would be over capacity. So I don't really want to do that, but I guess we're going to have to make some sacrifices, though, aren't we? I'm going to barely put that one at budget. I don't even know if this is going to be enough. I'm probably going to have to under budget some. Maybe I should under budget some areas where there isn't as many people, though. That probably sounds like a better idea. Actually, can we just, like, close that one? There's hardly anyone there anyways. Bring this down to 1 teacher. 46 students in 1 classroom. There's a lot of high schools over here that have hardly anyone in them. Is that an elementary? Okay, that's a large elementary. I'm not gonna touch that one because it is under budget already. An opera house? I heard those do bad things. I don't remember why they do bad, but unless you have like a mod installed, I feel like I heard that those don't do good things. I don't know. I might get rid of that at some point. 20 students. Okay, yeah, we'll close that high school. This side of town's gonna have like no schools. I think I have a college somewhere. Oh, I do have a university in my town. Yeah, that'll be one. I guess we'll have to really change the budget on, I'm sure. I don't really want to undercut this one because this is like by the downtown area where like the biggest density of people. Okay, that one's slightly under budget. I know this is probably really boring, but at the same time, like, I feel like this is more interesting than my tiny town that has like hardly anything in it. And yeah, we're gonna build it up to something like this probably, but like, I don't know. It's just a little different. I really like playing City Skylines too. Recently I've been playing that again more. And so I'd really like to play that, but I don't have the capability of recording that. Did I get rid of my university? I thought it used to be down here. I definitely used to have a university down here. Unless I'm just missing it. Did I click on it and not even realize? I feel like it's bigger than that. Okay, I'm gonna under budget that one. Oh, there's the university. Okay. It's already under budget, so I don't really want to touch that one too much. Wow, the museum's under budget. I've never seen a museum be under budget on here. Central College, it's already under budget. I think I did those first, right? Yeah. Well, let's go ahead and under budget them. Not by like a ton, but like by some. Okay, where's the budget at now? How much of a dent did I make? Not a lot. Got it. Okay. Healthcare might be something we can do. Oh, hardly anyone's using that. Let's just go ahead and close that clinic. Actually, if you keep it open technically and spend like $1 on it or whatever, you probably won't be $3, excuse me. So that one's already under budget. That one's under budget. Oh wow, I think I already went through and did this, didn't I? I might have to... That one can be taken down. I might have to get rid of some of this stuff. Like, this could probably just be a clinic. So, let's go ahead and try that. And I'm gonna leave that blank space so I can remember where that goes later on if I need to fill it back in. So let's see, how much is that clinic? This one is under budget. Everything's under budget now. That one's over budget a little bit. We can take that down. Which one had the least people in it? Was there another one that I can get rid of that had like not very many people in it? That one had 1,400. That one had 1,900. 2,000. Wow. 2,500. Wow, that's a lot of people over here. Okay, so I think I've already done as much as I can with that, but education I know I can definitely go in, and that's a regular high school. let's go ahead and, like, if we're going to be paying for the building already, we might as well pay something so that people are going there still. Large elementary school. Let's go ahead and get rid of the and get a small elementary school. And then I think these two down here we're gonna change to, because that's like a large high school with hardly anyone at it. Is that a large elementary school? Yeah. I hope I have enough money to replace these two. Okay. We're definitely getting a lot closer. Maybe I just won't replace that high school, because I don't know if it was really even covering anything. Because isn't that a large high school? Yeah. Central City College. See, the colleges and universities are going to be vital because people can go there from anywhere in the city. So even areas that aren't covered by education, I think it'll cover them. Do I have any more universities I can add? House of Worship, we can add that. I think that does something. I don't know. Let's see. I don't have any seaports and I'm fine with that. A lot of this I've already placed that I could. Let's see. How close am I to breaking even? Not that close. What are my taxes like? Oh, 8.9. I mean, we could raise it up to 9. Is people going to move out? I mean, we do have a high demand. I don't think so. I'm going to keep high tech lower, though. Let's see. What does that do? Okay, I think some people's moved in. I'm gonna go ahead and save real quick, just in case, while it's doing that. I'm kind of curious. We'll look at the monorail and see how many people are using it, because I don't remember placing it, and I've never used it really in a city before, other than obviously this. So, oh, we've lost some people now. Oh, now they're gaining again? I don't know. Okay, I think that's going up. I've worked way too long in this city for it to be locked from, like, losing money. So, if we get down too low, I will be using a money cheat on this, because I'm not going to let that happen. Oh, wow, we are losing a ton of money now. Demand is still really high. Let's go ahead and actually, before we do anything drastic and crazy like cheating, let's try raising the taxes and seeing if people stay. Okay, now we're making money. That's good. Which I guess cities that are bigger have about a 10% tax rate anyways in real life, so it's nothing crazy. Car traffic for some reason went through the roof not too long ago. I wonder why. Subway traffic is going back up again, it looks like. What is that line? Oh, that's pedestrians, I think. I mean, let's go ahead and just take rid of all this. How many people is using the monorail? Did building that monorail system, is that what is, a lot of people are using that. It's going up and up and up. What's the overall? I think I did a test line maybe actually in this city for a while here, like a smaller one. And this is when I expanded it to what it is now. Like right before I quit playing this last time. Oh wow, the demand went, like, it bottomed out. Okay, well, we can lower it some. We don't need it to be that high. 9.5, maybe. 9.5. 9.5. Just without a lot of income, I'm not really sure what we can do to help the city grow. I mean, there's definitely still areas to zone. Oh, wait, that's not what I wanted. We'll keep that at 9. I think that was 9 already. We're barely losing money now. But that'll probably help the demand stuff. We do still have decent commercial demand though. Even though it's not overall, but we do have some areas that we could have some more. So we built along the coast all the way over there. Maybe build along the coast over here. Okay, the demand went like up again. I don't understand. I didn't change the taxes that much. I mean, I do get it, but like I don't get it at the same time, you know? Why is it doing that? Oh, the church is there. Okay. That road's not very long already, so I'm fine with actually doing that. And that one's probably a lot longer, it looks like. Oh, it looks like it ends there. That's fine then. Actually, we'll extend this down some. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, what do you guys think? Have you ever thought about this before? Like, you know how, I'm trying to think. Jeffree Star made a makeup line, for example, after trying to do a music career anyways. Do you think it would mess it up if I moved that up some? I'm gonna delete that and move it over one. Anyways, what do you guys think you would make? Like, if you became famous, like, there's makeup lines, there's some people who's made, like, coffee lines, a lot of different things like that. I'm just curious, because I was thinking about that before, too, and I'm like, I don't know what I would do. Because, like, let's assume you have YouTube as a career or something online, Twitch or whatever it is that you are interested in the most. Even if you don't want to do any of them, let's just assume you do one. Like, what would you do? Because I don't know what I would do. Actually, maybe I do. I used to always want to make bath products. And in fact, I did make them for a while. And I sold them at a booth in town. Kind of, but we won't go into that because that's like, it gives me nightmares just thinking about it. But not for the reasons that you might think. While we're down here, I mean, we want people to move in, so let's put a beach down here. Maybe. It does not want to put a beach down here. Whatever. Anyways. While we still have money, let's make sure we zone some commercial too. Let's go ahead and put down some bus stops over here so that we have them. Wait, okay, I was like, is that facing the right way? It is. Oh, that's sad. I don't know if I've gotten to that point in this game in a long time. Okay, yeah, obviously the residential zoned in first, and that's not surprising. I don't think we have a lot of residential in this area of town, so that's actually fine. Oh wow, we're losing money again? Okay. Well, they do have some ways out into the avenue from that, so... Ow. We must be gaining money now. It's like a marginal thing. I think it's like bouncing back and forth between gaining and losing. Okay. Interesting. Interesting. We're gonna have to raise some stuff again, aren't we? Nine point six. Maybe I should do commercial a little bit more just because we have more demand for that, you know? Okay, now we're making money again. Something we might actually also do, make sure we save again. How long have I been recording? Because I don't want to do this too long. 26 minutes? Oh, that's fine. Saving. Let's go ahead and jump over to my industrial city. Note the industrial city wasn't really me trying too hard or anything. It was just... That's weird. Highway is a black line? I don't... Is that like that normally? I thought highway was this red line. Huh. Interesting. No, I'm not reconciling because I think one of the cities around this I never went into, so it would mess up part of the city. Because I would have to go to that one and terraform it the way I want before I could reconcile this one, is what I mean. What was I doing here? Oh, I was going to see if there was industrial demand and letting that fill in. Do I even have space for it to fill in? There's a little bit of space. See if we can't get that to happen. It does look like it's filling in some, but it looks like some of them's... interesting. Okay, well, I don't want to, like, lose this, so... what do I want to do? I want to... Oh, actually, I do want to save first and then exit. I don't know if we've gained any jobs in here while I was here or not. I do have an airport, that helps. Okay, good. And the monorail system goes here, that's good. Downtown. Oh, actually, I know what the reconciliation thing was. It was the monorail thing in the other city that I built. That's what it was. Although I do think there's a city by this that isn't worked on at all, so that's also why. But yeah, the up here, yeah. So I don't think it changed actually. Let's see. Can I get this one to change at all? This one has major pollution. Oh, they have a lot of money here. I don't know if we're really going to get things to change here. I do want this to fix itself. Oh, and something over here too. Okay, traffic's decent here, which I'm surprised. I think it used to be bad, but the last time I was here I put in these avenues, and I've always been worried putting avenues on such a small island because I'm like, I want to maximize the room as much as possible, but it just was not working with roads. Although it probably would with, I do have NAM installed now. I don't know if that takes place on this city since the city was made before and like the file is like the region, I don't know. I'm assuming it would. Exit without saving. Did I save? I don't remember. I'll save again anyways. So I had like 9,000 something jobs. I don't remember the exact number before. Let's see if... I know I wasn't here too long. It probably didn't change that much. It wasn't a ton of room to change. I think I gained about 100 jobs. Ow. I mean, we could always take over like farmland or something outside of it and make it into an industrial thing too. Is farmland completely engulfed in farms, or... Oh, I'm surprised I have any residential here. I didn't know I did that. Oh, it's been a second since I've been here, I guess, because I didn't have some of this stuff zoned in. I'm gonna see if that zones. It does zone, okay. Okay, and then we'll save it, and then we'll go back to the region, and we'll see. Except without saving. One of my favorite cities in this is New York because of how there's two islands and it actually does connect by bridge. And this bridge down at the bottom middle here, that's a new, it was originally intended to only connect up here and down here. But people were driving too far down and then going up, and it was just such a long commute for them. That's why I made this one. I think this thing that sticks out of the smaller island, I think it's something I added on actually to make that bridge work. I don't know. How many jobs is in some of these other ones? Well, I guess that's true. We could always add jobs to Chicago, because, you know, its name is Chicago. Oh wow, New York has a lot of jobs. New York has a lot of money too. Maybe the next episode, if we go back to this region, if you guys like it, we'll look at New York. But I definitely want to do the other region I've been working on too with you guys again, because we got to get that built up. I haven't done a city connected or a region connected by land in a long time. This city region's at 797,000 now. I did do the one other big region I did like this was a land one. It was on my first laptop. I don't have that city anymore, obviously. It, I think, had maybe, I think it had over 1 million. I think it had like 1.5 million in it. But, this is my largest city I've ever had, about 150,000, which isn't a lot. I guess New York has about that too. I don't know why, it gets to a certain point to where I always feel bad bulldozing old neighborhoods and like building them up, I guess, but I know we need to, so maybe we'll do that. I know there's a lot of work that needs done there. And there is some demand in the region, so we probably should try to do it there, because if we build here or something, the demand might be gone there. So, yeah, maybe we'll do that, I don't know. I love the layout of New York, though. I love the way I did it, because this was so, like, gridded and so, like... Well, I did let the game kind of, like, automatically do a lot of it, but this was built so organically. I don't know. We'll look at that at some time. Anyways, actually, before I go... What is the name of that game that we... Oh, Tindyham. That was the region that the other games are on. So... Erloon? I don't even remember why I called it that. How do you even pronounce that? Oh, that was like an automatic name generator thing. I did reply to someone's comment last time, and I haven't done this on my own, so I'm gonna see if it'll even let me. Let's take, which one's the train on? Let's take a passenger train. Free drive. Okay, this is going south. I think, right? Oh, this is right at the thing. Let's see how it does. Oh. Damn, I derailed. I forgot. It didn't look like I was going that fast. It's been a while since I've done this. Okay, let's go back into it and try that again. It put me right in front of it, too. Passenger train. Oh, there's only one car on this. That's weird. Let's zoom in some more. Oh, it kind of looks like it maintains speed. Let's see what it does with this like gigantic drop hill thing we have going on though. The game is like, oh no, it like goes into the ground and then goes back up. That's funny. I mean, it's, oh, I stopped on accident. It does look like it's gonna work though. I can't remember. Wasn't there like a hill like that on this bridge over here too? Oh, I guess the bridge doesn't. I kind of want to see it go across this bridge, though. Oh, that looks kind of weird. I don't. I wonder if they, like, tested the drive mode thing on some of those textures that's on that mod that I have for that bridge. Let's crash. Let's do it. Oh, we died. Okay, that's it for this episode. I will see you soon, and we will get back to work on, I don't know which region we'll do next. Whatever I feel like that day. I think the game crashed. That's funny. Oh, it didn't. It's still there. I think I accidentally made it go back to the desktop. Anyways, I will see you guys in the next one. I hope you have a good week, and I will see you soon. Bye.